She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Ginger. Welcome in. Working on everything in the background here.
Ah,
Hope everybody's having a good day.
and now good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Mhm.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb. Hi, Ginger.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody saw the video I did where I had a little bit of a haul. I was trying to get through some of that stuff.
Hey, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi,
Tex-Mex.
Leslie. Tex-Mex. Good to see you guys.
I was going to wear my new glasses today, but they reflect so much back.
Oh,
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm like, alrighty, so back to the old.
you didn't get the anti-reflective coating?
You didn't
I
get,
didn't
the,
even think
you didn't
about
get
it.
the blue light on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I
I
use
did.
them all the other time when I'm online, so
Yeah.
they work well.
I get the anti-reflective, and one year I didn't get it, and I was getting headaches. So
Mhm.
I had to go back, and I said, I have to have that.
Yep. I wonder if I could take them back in and get them coated. I might be.
Yeah, I think that's what I did. I took them back. Either that or I got a different pair or something. I don't.
Yeah,
That
because
was-
these are, my doctor did them specifically for online use for
Oh.
on stuff, so I can see better with them. I can see with these, but not,
Mhm.
I have to move my head more with these than I
Oh.
do with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are, these are blue light. These are for my laptop and doing all this. So, yeah, I have other ones that are, if I want to, for driving and stuff. I can drive without glasses.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
It just makes it just a little bit crisper.
I've
Yeah.
been wrecking into everything. I
Oh,
can't
no.
see. I
My
can't
eyes
see.
aren't that bad.
Mine are bad. I can't see anything.
I can see long, but not.
Yeah, I had LASIK in 2002. So that
Yeah.
helped a lot of it. But, as I get older.
Yeah.
Well, I had cataract surgery, but one of them's like better than the other. So when I don't have glasses on, I'm seeing like double.
Oh no.
Everything's crooked. So anyway, that's why I wear glasses.
Yeah, with this one, I'm kind of like, everybody can look up my nose,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
tilting my head up a little bit. So
Oh, that's always hard. Trying to identify something, I can't figure it out. It keeps trying to tell me it's a basket, and I keep trying to tell it, no, it's not.
hi, Anne.
Hi, Ann.
It's not a basket.
Not a basket.
No, that's a nappy.
I don't know who did it, if it's LG Wright or...
The color looks LG right.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning for.
Use somebody else's mold because LG Wright used a lot of people's molds.
I have one.
I can't even find it like somebody made this before.
Huh.
I've never seen one like that.
Well,
Yeah, it's got little feet.
I have a turquoise one almost like that, and I found out it's Smith. And,
Yeah.
it's
got
almost
like
the same color.
Daisy.
Yeah.
It's got
Daisy and
stars.
button, yeah.
No, stars and
Stars and buttons.
yeah. It's a 6-pointed star too.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Does it glow any at all?
Mm, oh, I'm not sure. Might a little bit. Yeah. When I bring it up towards there, it's kind of like the words of happiness, how they glow.
Yeah, that bit of manganese in them.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, AJ. I don't know. So, probably going to try that one. We'll see.
Hey, it's beautiful no matter what.
Hi, Jeffrey. Good to see you.
Hey, Jeffrey. I forgot to put this on. A necklace on that my mom made me.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh,
nice.
wow.
So I told everybody
That's-
I'd show them some more of her jewelry stuff. Probably easier to see off. But this is what I'm keeping.
Yeah.
See.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Great work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're little tiny Japanese seed beads.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
She was doing that in like 2002. She can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Happy Thursday to you too.
That's right. It's already Thursday. I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
The whole week's been kind of a blur.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Been kind of a blur. And I went into one of the thrift shops that I like, and they had a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas and Christmas items, and I was like, "Oh, cool." Look at
Yeah,
the screen. It was crazy. It's 46. Oh my gosh, Ginger.
Yep, she had some cool temperatures today.
Whoa. Yeah, we're at 113.
Oh.
So
we're at 88 finally.
Not even close.
Yeah,
Not even close.
I don't know what it is here.
Yeah, we're at 88 with like 50% humidity. So it's been actually nice compared to what it was the other day.
And we're supposed to have high temperatures all this week. So
we're going to
go back up.
Yeah, because the other day it was in the 120s with the heat index.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Well, this isn't even like record heat for us.
Mm-hmm.
So record heat would be, I think it was 119 would be the record.
Teresa, are you guys getting any effects from the tropical storm? Did it? Because I know it had made landfall in Louisiana and that was supposed to go off. You got a blue carnival hen on a nest? Nice.
Yeah.
I hope you got a good deal on it.
I bet.
Hi, Edward.
Oh yeah, those are going real pricey right
Yeah,
now.
we had another lady asking us about oh, that's right.
I'm in Ohio too.
I keep forgetting. I automatically, my brain defaults. I see Tex-Mex and I think she's in Texas. Sorry. I'm sorry, Teresa.
It's 72 here.
I can blame it on I've been sick all week, so.
Well,
anyway, I was saying that we've got a lady that comes quite often to the booth, and she's always looking for fairy lamps. Big time. Hi, Erin.
I just sold my last one. Hi, Erin. I just sold a really pretty red one, and
Yeah, I'm kind of on the lookout for some if I can get a good deal. I told her I would give her a good deal as well because, we were discussing how crazy and insane the prices have gotten.
Yeah, I know the one I sold, it was Viking, and it sold for 125.
Oh, wow, Angie.
Oh, wow, wow. I bet those are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Blue satin glass fence
Yeah.
rail, too.
Yeah, and everybody out and about's talking about clear glass, that it's not selling for the life of them.
Mm.
Mm.
And I said, well, it's been like that for a little while. The trend cooled off on it.
Yeah, and I think it really depends on what it is, too.
Mhm. Right.
Like if it was a bee box that was in clear, it probably would sell.
Right. I think some of it just depends on age and maker and what people are looking for. Well, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I don't like about the hen on nest trend right now is everywhere, of course, they've gone to 3D printing them.
Oh,
I don't have anything against, how can I put this? I don't have anything against them taking advantage of that and doing it. It's just that when you're out and about looking for something and you're hoping to get a deal and you find a 3D hen on the nest,
oh, yeah.
and you at first glance you think it's glass and then you get disappointed because you
Mhm.
realize it's 3D printed.
Yeah, that can be a little disappointing.
Yeah,
I've been there.
my heart just oh, good deal. She got her candy.
Good, Tex-Mex. Glad. Yeah, I know. I had somebody's order that after it had been out and about for, I don't want to say about 3 weeks, it still hadn't got to them. And then they had to put in a last package request. And it finally got it moving and it got to them. And she said the package was beat all to heck, but her stuff in it was good. So,
Oh, well, thank goodness.
yeah, I don't even know what they did to that poor box.
Yeah.
But
They played football or something with it, or soccer, whatever. They bounced it around.
Did it get jammed somewhere?
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Or they were just tossing it into what are those? The containers that like USPS has, that's the canvas. They're the big ones that they'll throw all their packages in.
Oh.
I don't know.
I hate it when I see them do that.
Yeah, truthfully, I don't know what they did, and it showed that it left my Glendale post office and went to the main hub in Phoenix, which is just, and then stalled from there. And that particular post office works 24/7. They've never shut down. Even at Christmas time, they don't close. They don't close on holidays, nothing. That's the main hub for the Phoenix area. And I'm like, and then I went and talked to the post office, the lady there. She said, yeah, you can't do anything on your end. The person that's going to get the package has to file the request. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, she said it's, you got the tracking number, and of course that's about all we can see here too. So.
Right. And then it doesn't help if they haven't scanned it and you don't know. Oh, sometimes it's a pain, really a pain, because you don't know where it was last. They didn't scan it or.
No, and I always take all of my stuff to the post office and I make them scan them in front of me and give me a receipt. I just don't trust things won't get to where they need to be without me doing that. And it's a pain in the hiney, but most of the time I send my husband to do it, honestly, but I do it a lot of the times too. And I've even had one where they were sitting there and they had put one package up on the scale, and were scanning it, and then they went to scan the next package without putting it on the scale, and I'm like, nah,
Huh.
you need to weigh each package individually. And he looked at me like, he's like, why? Because it has the weight on it, and I need that difference in weight scanned every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like so surprised that this idiot at the post office didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And yet the other people, I've never had a problem with that. But then I ran into the same problem at UPS. Like,
Wow.
you can't put 0 for the weight. If you put it on the scale, I want you to put in the weight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not paying up for it
Right.
when I know my weight is correct.
Yeah, because later on, then cubically this weight, blah blah blah, and it weighed more, and it's like, wait a minute,
No, it didn't.
why do you have us weigh it then?
And it cubically didn't weigh more or wasn't a different size either.
Right.
So don't give me that crap. After you bounced it around a few times, maybe it was a little bit different shape, but it wasn't us.
Right.
It wasn't me. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the welcome information up so we can get this party started.
All right.
Okay.
The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you're at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase.
Oh, the circle never ends. Act like he's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's all
Oh, well, good. Yeah, and Angie doesn't trust the system either. Yeah, I don't trust it to scan and the back. I want it, even if you use the machine and you scan it using that machine, it still has to get another scan when it gets to the back room, or it doesn't acknowledge that you gave it to them.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, why even have the machine there and let us do your job? It doesn't work.
Right.
But, okay, well, let's see. JoAnn, do you mind going first?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I'm going to put you up, and then you can tell us all about yourself and show your first 3 items.
Okay. Hi, I'm JoAnn McGuire. I ship from Ohio, and I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. And I do have a pet at my house, and I do have one smoker, so it's not smoke free. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to let you know that. And I've been invoicing every 2 weeks, so the next time I will be invoicing around the 1st and 2nd of August. So I'm trying to keep your shipping down. So I think that's it. I think that's all I need to say. My first item is a Vera Bradley wallet, and I'm going to do a $6 starting bid. And this is it. It's a white background with pinks and greens. On this side, it has a zipper pouch for your change, and the wristlet here.
Do you
And
need me to put your information in?
oh, I'm sorry. I could have done that. I forget. I can do it.
All right.
Yeah. I'm usually I'm the one putting in for when I'm modding, and then sometimes other people put it in when I'm selling, so I forget. So okay. Wristlet. I forgot all about that. And I was so busy telling you all about myself. Starting bid 6. Okay. There we go. So yeah, this is the wristlet starting at 6. And here's the inside. It's nice and clean. It's got your card slots there. And then for your ID. And another little pocket up here. And then it has, you can put your bills or whatever down in there. And it even has a place for a pen. So this is vintage. I'm pretty sure this is an older pattern, but it's in excellent shape. There's no rips or tears. There's no stains that I can see. And so that's my first item if you're interested in $6. I didn't know it was a wristlet at first because this little wristlet thing was tucked inside. There's like right here, it was like pushed up. And I saw something like just the tip of it, and I pulled it out, and it's the wristlet. So I've never seen it like that before. But okay, Angie. So there's my first item if you're interested in that. And my second item is going to be this creamer. And just give me the word if I tell you, say Vera Wallet on that one. I don't really have numbers. It's easier for me to remember the description. So this is a creamer, and this is a starting bid of $8. And this is it. It's a small creamer. I don't have the sugar, just this creamer.
Pretty design though.
Yeah, it is. It's white, and then it's got the gold trim and black with little purple and like pink color flowers. And the maker, it says Bavaria, and it says H and CO. And then it has at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, like little flowers with a J in the middle. So I'm not sure what that means. So there's no chips or cracks. The gold, there might be a little bit of loss around the top. It's hard to see because it's so thin, the gold on there. I mean, it looks good when you're looking this way, but yeah, I think it's all there, all the gold.
Very pretty.
And it's very pretty. It's just a small one. I say maybe 4 inches. Not sure. I didn't get it measured here. Yeah, 4 inches. And that's an $8 starting bid. Yeah, I don't know. All it said was the Bavaria and then the H and CO and the J. So that is my second item. And then the third item, I have this hat box. Get that in there. Hat box. And that is $12. $12 starting bid, hat box. And it's a real pretty pale blue with brown the brown and the blue, and it has this writing on it. I don't even know what that's something. I don't really know what that says, but it's very pretty. It's a 12-inch diameter and clean inside. It's the inside.
Great keepsake box.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you could store about anything in there. I know I had a bigger one a while back, and I just sold it not too long ago, but I kept all my embroidery floss in it.
Mm.
My embroidery stuff. I have a small one now that I use. I don't embroider it as much as I used to, so I didn't need all of that. It says Tina Higgins on the bottom. I don't know much about hat boxes or the makers or any of that stuff, but it looks to be in pretty good condition. I don't know. It might have a tiny bit of paper loss right there, just a little bit. It's hard to tell if that's, I think it is, but some of the edges is kind of hard to tell if that's that or just the color. So it kind of looks like it, but that's a $12 starting bid. It's very pretty. Other than that one little spot, I don't see anything wrong. I just don't know what it says. It's got some words that don't look like they're English to me, so I don't know.
Yeah, it could be French.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, I can't read it. So that is my third item. So that you can just claim by hat box if you're interested, if anybody's watching back or decides later. That's hat box.
That is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And the second was just creamer. And
It's so great to store pictures and cards and
Right.
different things in. Or
mhm.
hats. I mean, you could store a hat in there if you wanted.
Yeah,
Gloves, scarves.
yeah, for winter, your scarves and gloves.
Yeah, or if you got the ones for your hair that are the nice ones.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my third one. Anybody is interested in that?
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Well, go ahead and put Stephanie up here.
Well, howdy do, everybody. I am Stephanie Uni of Uni Magic Vintiques. I ship from Arkansas. I use PayPal for my invoicing and Pirate Ship for my shipping. My email is here on the screen, so if you have any questions or need to contact me for any reason, please do so. I do have cats. My household is no longer a smoking household. Proud to say that.
Yay.
So, now I forgot what else I was going to say. Gee, Willy Wonka. All right. Well, obviously, I am right here, right now with Becky on her channel. Tomorrow evening, I will be on Angela Isaac's channel for our show on Friday evening, and our guest will be KC 1889 House, and that is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sunday, I will be on with Becky once again at 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And I believe the other guest is Angie. So make sure you guys drop by and see that. We'll have fun. We'll drive each other insane.
Yeah, next Sunday is Angie's Oddities.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, I had said I was going to invoice on the 26th, but after much discussion, hubby and I have decided that we are going to wait to invoice the last couple of weeks until August the 3rd, which is a Monday. So thank you, Ginger. I haven't stopped completely smoking yet, but there's no smoking going on in the house. it's outside. But that's part of the plan to get you, you know, stop. You don't want to have to go outside to smoke, right?
Right.
So and I've gotten down where I've cut down quite a bit. So yay. Okay, let's see. Well, let's get moving here. My first item, guys, this is a Ron Ray, I'm going to say bluebird, but the actual term for this is sunny day bluebird. And it's going to be a starting bid of $18. And it's one of the smaller bluebirds, but it's very cute. Very well done. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. It does glow very faintly manganese. It is signed, and it does have its original sticker there. So it does say Sunny Day Bluebird on there, just to differentiate, because Ron Ray really wasn't allowed to use the Bluebird of Happiness. That's a Leo Ward thing. So this one is signed 1999. So this is already 27 years old, this little bluebird. Like I said, perfect condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. The beak's intact. You can see the little tool mark there on the tail. And this isn't the smallest one of these, but it is a smaller one. Like I do have a bigger one that I'm going to bring up. And you can see, obviously, it's a smaller. So starting bid of 18 on him if anybody is interested, or her. Beautiful little piece. And it would look great on a light base as well. I don't know if you could see the signature on it, but there's the tag, and then the signature is right down here. You can kind of catch a little glimpse of it. All right. But if there is no interest, we'll set him to the side. It's a pretty little guy. I'm just going to keep on, guys, because I actually found 3, and I'm excited about them. So this one is a W Ward. And this is not a Bluebird of Happiness too. I'll explain in just a second. It's from 1997. It's going to be a starting bid of $25. Now, what this is called is W. Ward, William Ward was Leo Ward's son. It's called the Happy Little Bluebird. And it does, again, have its tag, and it is signed by William Ward. You can kind of see it right there. And the date is in 1997. This does also glow faintly manganese. Fully intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. I like finding the ones done by different makers. I mean, typically we find them by Leo Ward, or we find him by Ron Ray. Finding one by his son William Ward is pretty cool. And this is one of the larger birds. It's not the largest bird, because there are some ones that are just a little bit chunkier and a little bit larger than this. But I grab them up anytime I find them at a great price. Because I know you guys have heard me mention before, there's one place up here we go, and they want $65 for like this side of bird, and 45 or 50 for the smaller size of bird. And I'm like, and when I get to my third one, that's one that they'll price up even higher. All right. If there's no interest in the William Ward bird, we'll set that one to the side as well. And then for my third one, guys, this is the one that I don't find as often, and got really excited with it. It is another Ron Ray, but this is one of the Cardinals.
Ooh.
And this one's going to start bid at 30.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you right away, this does not have any glow. There's no cadmium glow to this one. And this is called the Cardinal of Love. This one, though, what I thought was really interesting, I usually see Ron Ray out of a different studio, and this one has the Phoenix Studio tag on it, which it's still a studio here in Arkansas, but it's not a studio I'm familiar with him designing out of. Hi, Elizabeth. So it does have its original stickers, and then you can really clearly see his Ron Ray 1993. Again, all intact, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Beautiful Cardinal. Just like I said, this one doesn't have any cadmium glow like the Leo Ward ones do. And because I have one of the Leo Wards. But I know people are looking for this one. And it is an earlier one. Hi, Cumulus. I'd keep it, but I don't have any more room. I've got a big full shelf over here on the side of bluebirds and redbirds and yellowbirds. So again, Ron Ray 1993, and this one's out of Phoenix Studios. Handmade at Phoenix Studios out of Fayetteville. And then it says, for years of beauty, clean with a dry cloth, no stickers. Well, that's ironic because it has the stickers on the bottom, right? But it is a beautiful bird. All right, seeing no interest, we'll pass on the Cardinal, but it'll still be here if you guys are interested. And it will come back on the recap. And that was my third item. Thank you guys for looking.
Okay. Pull myself up here. And thank you, everybody, for being here. So appreciate it. And I've been working on invoicing. So I did have some invoices go out, but I'm going to do some more packing tonight and tomorrow. So we'll see some more come out. And I'm going to do some every day until I get caught up here. And hi, Elizabeth and Cumulus. Nice to see you. I don't think I missed anybody else coming in. But I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. If anybody needs their invoice or ahead of time, let me know if you're in a hurry to get yours. Just email me and I can make that happen. Oh, thank you for the 30 gems, Elizabeth. That's so sweet of you. I know those things are really confusing to a lot of people, but yeah, they're worth points and worth stuff, and so that's really sweet of you. Thank you. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and give her one of these things. Let's see which one here though. What's that? No. Ah, this one.
Thank you for helping my channel grow. Thank you for being a friend I know. Thank you for giving so generously. Thank you for being you and supporting me.
Yeah, because those points on those add up, the gems to a certain amount. I don't even know. Basically, it's a new thing, but it's kind of a fun thing, right? And hi, Deborah. And Deborah's dancing on in. Oh, I appreciate you a lot. And anything we can do to help support each other is always fun, right? I know they gave me some free points for that, and I don't know how I earned them, but I did. So I've been spreading them around too. All right. Yeah, it is. It's fun giving them away. And my first item, number one, is a Raku pottery vase that's 4 inches tall. And it's $15 start. And it's just 4 inches, so not huge. I like the colors and how they work and flow together on these raku pieces. It's almost like a kind of a mauve pink, I guess, and some oranges, and then the black, of course. I'm gonna have to ask my daughter if she's ever made the raku ones. She made a lot of pottery, but I don't remember her ever doing a raku piece. Hi, Sherry. Okay, that's number 1. Not sure how bad the leg is. Well, I think I'm good. Okay, number 2 is something that I bought, and I'm kind of fond of these guys. This is less than they're going for though, so we'll just put them in here. I kind of like the foo dogs. Can't help it. But these are a pair, so they're both a little different. This one's mouth is closed. This one's mouth is open with the tongue sticking out. They're supposed to be good luck. They're guardians. They're 5 3/4 inches tall. It doesn't say who made them. They've got greens and blues and some yellow and then the white. These are in great shape. It's a $35 start. Which I can hold them up here, and you guys can look them up if you'd like, because they do go for a bit more. But I always like the foo dogs. I also call them, let's see, let me get my list up here. They call them shishi lions. And they're good luck.
I knew they were good luck, but I didn't know they called them shishi.
Yeah, I didn't either. But when I was looking up information on them, they also call them shishi lions.
Cool.
I call them foo dogs, so I didn't know
Yeah.
I didn't know they had another name. But you can see they're in really, really great shape. And I can't believe they weren't broken on the shelf,
Right.
because I did find them at Goodwill. Like,
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, snag, but they just had come out. So, because the tag of the day was the tag they were colored. So they didn't have enough chance on the shelf to get broken, I don't think. But, right. Now I have Disney's Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's a set in a box. I happen to like Nightmare Before Christmas. So when I saw these, I had to grab them.
Aw.
This one is upside down here, but it's Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And we've got Oogie Boogie and Zero and Sally and Jack. So you got pretty much the main characters. I like the little pumpkins under Zero, the jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah.
They're Lock, Stock, and Barrel. And it says it comes from the Disney theme park on Florida. So Disney theme park merchandise, Florida. So yeah, get the whole set.
Ready for gifting.
Yes, it is. Yeah, but I like those jack-o'-lanterns under zero. I don't know. And Sally always looks sweet. I don't really see any bugs on Oogie Boogie, but something red in his hand, so maybe that's a bug's.
Yeah. He's hungry.
He usually has more bugs around him. But that's number 3 for $16. And that was my third item. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
How are you feeling today, Maria? Hopefully you're feeling better. I'm going to go ahead and get JoAnn back up here, and we'll see what she has next for us.
Okay. Let me get this typed in. If I can spell right. Okay. And okay. Okay. My first item is this turquoise color nappy dish, and it's a starting bid of $10, and it's a Smith. It's got an S in the bottom there. I don't know if you can see that, or if I have it upside down or sideways. I don't know if I have anything to put in there, but there's an S on there.
Yeah, I can see it. Squirrels.
Yeah. Okay. Squirrels in. Yeah.
Hi,
It's in
squirrel.
perfect shape. I don't see any chips or cracks or anything. And it's a very pretty color, turquoise color. And
Okay, Becky.
okay. I didn't measure it. It's not a real big one, but it's really pretty. It's about 5 1/4 across. So,
What a great ice cream bowl.
oh, I know. Yeah, you could just sit here and hold it and
Mm-hmm.
thank you. Yeah, I thought it was really pretty. It's nice, heavy. It's probably that, I would say it's that EAPG glass, that it's a heavy press glass.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. Okay, is there any other interest? Thank you, guys. All right. We can start calling that down if there's no other interest.
Uh-oh, Becky's internet is misbehaving.
Oh, no. Going once,
Okay.
going twice. Last call. And sold. Uh-oh, I kind of blinked off there for a minute.
Yep, it's
Okay.
lagging a bit.
And sold. Oops. Yeah, something happened. It blacked out for a minute. So, okay. So that's sold to Squirrel, and I typed it in and it didn't take my comment. Okay. So, Squirrel, I'm not sure if I have your info, but my email is right there if you can let me know. Oh, you sent it? Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was my first one. And my next one is, let's see, this is a very basket. It's Studio California, and I forget I have to type that in. Bread basket. Bread, that's what I'm calling it, bread basket. And that's going to be starting bid, or no, I'm going to do it. I'll buy it now. Buy it now, $8. And it is a turquoise too, and it's got the lattice is ceramic, and it's got the lattice design, and inside it almost looks like Pioneer Woman. It's kind of got the colors, and I see squirrel in for that one too. And it's in perfect condition. I would say there's just, is this the one I was looking at there? It's hard to find. A tiny bit of white right here, like paint loss. But other than that, I've had this for several years. So for as old as it is, it's really in great shape. So this was mine. And I always like to use it to put biscuits or rolls or bread or whatever you're having. So squirrels in at 8. Does anybody want to come in at 9 or more? I forgot to ask if it's $2 or $1 increments.
$1 up to 22 after 20 and 5 after 50.
Okay. Okay. All right. If there's no other interest, I'll start counting it down, going once, going twice. Last call. And I got C in there. I lost the L. It is sold to Squirrel. Thank you very much, Squirrel.
Woohoo.
Oh, boy. Okay. And then number 3 is I have another nappy. It's a clear nappy. And that starting bid of 10. What did I do in that turquoise one? Yeah, 10. Okay. And this is a clear one.
Pretty.
Vintage pressed glass. Yeah, it's very pretty. Has flowers. I don't know the design. You probably know, Uni. You can tell me more.
It's got a beautiful kind of a daisy flower on it.
Yeah.
It looks like it might be wheel cut.
Yeah, some kind of daisy. Yeah. And I don't see anything wrong with it. No chips or cracks. I've had this for a while. And the inside, it's just a different design. Just, on the bottom, the way the leaves are. And then
Okay, Angie, cover your ears. I'm going to say it's for ice cream again.
Oh, yeah. Another ice cream dish. Yeah.
Think of the banana split you could make in that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have another one here that's a good banana split bowl too. Okay. And
Well, it's all the things I haven't been able to have for days, Angie. Of course, I'm thinking about all of it.
I put napping instead of nappy, but you know what I meant.
Right.
I guess I'm tired.
Yep.
Okay. That's my 3 then. Thank you.
That's what you'll need after you eat the ice cream.
Yeah, after you eat the ice cream, you need a nap.
Yeah, right. All that dairy. All right, let's see. My first item for this round well, I should say items because it's a set. I
Oh,
have
good night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron. I have a set of plates. The starting bid is going to be $12 for the set. These are from 1988. They are porcelain. The only things I can read on in English on the back is artistic object, precious metal pigments may be toxic, do not use for eating. And then it says 1987 Imperial Jingzhen porcelain. But they are beautiful Asian plates. I think these were called Beauties of the Red Mansion. So this one is marked on the back. It does say 1987 right here. There is a little bit of schmooze back here. And then, of course, there's a lot of, I'm assuming that's Chinese or Japanese, one of the two. But the plate's in excellent condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. So that's the first of the two. And then here is the second. The colors are gorgeous. It does have gold around the rim. And I believe that's the artist's signature. There's no hanging apparatus on the back, so I believe that either somebody had these laying down or they had them up in a stand, because there's no evidence of like any like a command strip or anything like that that was on it, and there's no holes to put anything through. So it's both of the plates at a starting bid of $12. That's basically $6 a plate. I believe these are about an 8 or a 9 inch, but we'll find out. They are actually an 8.5 inch plate. I just thought that they're beautiful, you know, for someone who might have Asian or Oriental decor in their house. I would have had these before we moved out here. I had this type of decor in my bathrooms. So I would have had these probably hung on my wall. So again, 2 plates for a starting bid of $12 if anybody is interested. Yeah, they're both from, this one's from 1987 and this one is from 1988. And I'm very pleased that they're in such good condition. No issues with them, no chips, cracks, flea bites, anything like that. All right, but seeing no interest, we'll set those to the side. Let me get my little Post-it note in between them. Get those set down safely. My next item is something very, very cute. I have a little piggy trinket box. And it's going to be a starting bid of $10. It's so cute, guys. How can you resist that little face? Beautiful rhinestones on it. This is modern. It's not vintage or anything like that. Hi, Lynette. There's the inside with your little magnet closures. There's the bottom. It's very clean. I picked it up because I thought it was adorable, because some of the little dots on here kind of look like hearts. Some of them just look like splotches, but some look like little hearts on the pig.
That's what I thought they were at first, were hearts.
Yeah, some of them do. Like that one kind of looks like a heart. That one kind of does. That one does. But then you get back here and all of a sudden they kind of get more dotty and different looking. But I thought she was very cute because she is kind of a light pink color. And when you do hit her with the black light because of whatever paint they used, she does have some green glow to her. But that's just because of the paint. But she has like a gold nose, and then she has little eyes. Are there rhinestones in her eyes? Yes, there are little rhinestones in her eyes. They even gave her little tiny red eyelashes. So I just thought she was super adorable. All right, let's see. She's 3 1/8 inches in length, and then about 1.5 inches in width. All her rhinestones are there. Hold on, now I just saw the camera and it looked like there were some missing rhinestones. We can do her as a buy it now of 10 because it looks like she's missing about 4 rhinestones right there. So buy it now, no starting bid if anybody's interested in her. And there's her little piggy booty. Oh, Becky's having a time of it today. All right, seeing no interest in little piggy trinket box, we will set Piggy to the side. Go over there, my little friend. Let's see. My third item this round. That's funny because we're all talking earlier about items that we were bringing, and we all brought blue tonight. Go figure, right? I have a beautiful Fenton bowl. It is going to be a starting bid of $12. Boy, I've got the hiccup burps. This is from the 1970s. It is marked on the bottom. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's right there in the middle with the Fenton mark. There's no year, no number in there, so this means 70s. And this is called the Grapes and Diamonds pattern. So it's got the grapes right there in the middle, and you can feel it is a raised pattern on the inside, and then all the diamonds on the outside. And it is opalescent, so you can see fire through the opalescence here. It's just a super pretty bowl, and it does pick up the light beautifully, that the diamond design that it has on the outside of it. Let's see. This is a 6 1/4 inch bowl. The height is 2 inches tall. And then the base is 3 1/2. And this shouldn't have any glow to it. No, it actually does. It's got some manganese glow in it. Very faint. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. I feel a little tape schmooze in there that I can clean out. That's not a big deal. But it's a beautiful color. It's that icy blue color. And again, you can see, like when I put it over here, and you guys can't see because it's off camera, but there is fire in that opalescence there. I didn't think this was Fenton when I bought it. I thought it was somebody else. Okay, Becky. So of course, when I first found it, I could not, for the life of me, I didn't have anything with me to see, so I couldn't see the mark on the bottom. It wasn't until I got home and I looked through my little scope there that I could see that it was Fenton. Because it's funny, as big as the oval there looks, the actual mark is that little tiny mark inside the second oval. It's a beautiful blue color, guys. All right. If there is no interest on that one, we'll set it aside. And then I'll just keep talking to you and driving you crazy until Becky gets back. So, I'll do this. Does anybody out there, I'm not selling this yet, but anybody got any ideas where this might come from? It is a cobalt blue cat, and I came up with a lot of possibilities on it. But I figure somebody out there somewhere knows where this cat came from. It is hand blown. It's a good size too. So if anybody happens to know, let me know. I would love to know who did this cat. My guesses are kind of leaning towards Viking or Rainbow, but I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like,
Pretty.
it could be. Hola, George.
Hi, George.
Of course, it's funny because I found that kitty, and I also found fishy paperweights. Hiding the fishy paperweights from the cat. The cat might eat them. All right, guys. Well, how has everybody's evening gone so far? How's everybody's weather? How's everybody doing?
It's been nice today. I think it was 72 the last time I checked, and very nice. It's been really hot here before that.
Yep, same here. It was 88. The sunny day bluebird. Let me see which one that one. It would be, you're talking about the small one, right? Just to make sure. Ooh, 115. Hi, Sherry.
Gosh,
I don't know how to move people around on here.
that's great.
All right, Squirrel, I got you. Thank you so much.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I've never used my phone before to go live.
Oh,
Oh, boy. She's
I'm
like,
trying to
now she's
figure out
got to
where-
figure out all the different controls on her phone there.
Yeah, I see you on stage.
Mhm. Yep, I'm keeping them busy. I'm blah, blah, blahing them to death.
Let's see. How do I move people?
I don't know. I don't do anything on my phone. Oh, wow.
smoke from the fires. Yeah, that smoke was bad. We had it here
Hi,
in Ohio.
Patty. Yeah, we haven't had the smoke down here in Arkansas, but we had the heat, and the heat index was like 120 something the other day. It was nasty, but it cooled down for the last couple of days. We've been happy about that.
Yeah.
Luckily, the humidity's been down, but we're getting ready to go right back into it. It's a coming. No fun.
Yeah.
Not sure which button's which. Resets. No. Overlays. Oh no, that's what that is.
They just can look at my beautiful face for a
Well,
while.
it doesn't have a thing that says to move a person.
Huh.
Crazy.
I don't know. I don't use my phone, so
Yeah, that's the way I am. I'm strictly a desktop.
yeah, me too. Mine's my laptop.
Okay.
That's okay. Like I said, they can all pretend to be adults with me
Oh, I like that. Occasional adult.
every now and then. Just
Mhm.
don't tell anybody. Don't ruin my reputation.
Yeah, I won't. I won't tell anybody.
They all have fun with us.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, I will be sending you a package shortly. I've been sick all week, so I'm a little behind on things, but because Jay had gotten some necklaces from me, but you're getting them for free,
Ooh.
you know. I try to do things nice every now and then, but shh, don't tell anybody about that either.
Don't tell anybody she's nice.
Don't.
We don't
You ruin the
that.
reputation. I don't know what kind of reputation I have, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, I can show off. Hey, who wants to see Annabelle?
Oh, I will. We'll watch.
Oh, there you go.
No, did we get it? Oh,
Yeah, wait till you see.
I'm not
Annabelle.
going to put it down. Look, there's Annabelle.
Oh my god.
Everybody makes fun of Annabelle, but I think she is very cute.
Oh look.
Now I'm on. I
Well,
don't
you're
have
on. There you go. Sorry.
the bathroom stall at the
Let you go ahead and go. If I can
Okay.
just switch between the two of you, I'll just do that.
All right. Well, let's see.
I'm still trying to get back on my
Oh, I gotta type this in.
computer.
Log in.
Aha.
I thought I was typing and I wasn't. Log in. Burger. That's it. And it says starting. Bid. Name. Okay. This first one is the long one. What's that?
Sorry.
Feedback on mine. There.
Okay.
Came back in, but I have feedback.
No, Annabelle did it.
Possessive power.
Yeah, Annabelle did it. So, Longaberger basket, $10 starting bid, 7 inches tall by 5 across by 4 wide. It's a 1992 basket. Dressed in the basket. I'm not sure if my friend Jan is probably watching here. She doesn't get in the chat, but she probably could tell you if this is a tour basket, which it could be. Usually they have the little metal things on there. And it was signed by LRC. It's probably the person that made it. Yeah, checking to see if we're awake. Right.
Well, I had to figure out how to mute my phone StreamYard because I've got StreamYard up on both areas now.
And this is in very good condition too. Anybody's interested in a Lungeburger. And that's my number 1. Now my number 2, I gotta write this in, and I'm gonna call it a banana split.
What's the year on the bottom of that one?
92
Yeah. Okay.
basket. This is starting. Okay, I'm calling this my banana split basket. Or bowl, whatever. And yeah, it's a bowl. 9 by 4.
Just in case it kicks me out again, I'm going to get rid of the banners and I'm going to not pin items.
Okay.
Just in case.
All right. So this is, I think it's an Anchor Hawking. I'm not sure. But I call it the banana split bowl. which I think it would be perfect for one. There's the bottom, no chips or cracks. Yeah, I haven't had a banana split in years. But if I keep this, I might have to have one. And that's what that looks like. And that's my second one. And then my third is this is a Fenton Christmas tree. Whoops. Okay. And it is a $40 starting bid, 6 inches tall. And I had to put a piece of tape back here to show where the Fenton label is because I had a hard time finding it. But it is there. It's like under that tape. I can take it off. I don't know if you'll see it. It is so small there. Can you see it from there? There's the Fenton. Okay, squirrel was in for the banana boat, the banana bowl. Okay, well, yeah, we'll sell that to squirrel. So anyway, there's that, and it's iridescent. And it's a nice heavy one, and you could put little tea lights or fairy lights underneath, and it would really be pretty lit up. And this one I'm selling for a friend, so she wants $30. Starting, I'm going to do starting on that. So now, if I can find the Fenton thing again, but anyway, it's there. Oh, there it is. I have to keep that on there, or I'll never find it again. So right there where that tape is where the Fenton label. So that one is my third one. And thank you, Squirrel, for the banana boat. Enjoy your banana split.
I'm working on it. Just a minute. Not trying to show me. I'm actually trying to.
And we're back to me. I'm doing good, Bonnie. How are you? Alrighty, let's see. Okie dokie. I have a beautiful piece of California pottery. And it is going to be a starting bid of $12. So guys, if you don't know, there's a little bit of technical difficulties going on. So just pay attention to what you're seeing. Like in the chat, if you have questions, throw them out at us. We'll answer them. Becky's trying to get everything running back as she can. Here's your mark on the back. It does say California Pottery on here, and then it does have the number 716. It is a beautiful orange color and a beautiful gold tone handle. And then there's the little screw on the back. It does have a little bit of schmoozy there, a little bit of wear. This is from the 1970s, I believe. And it is a candy or nut dish. Very MCM, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong. It does kind of look like it's shaped like an apple. And then with the leaves here, I've seen similar to this, and they had the green, they had it painted green here. But this is all orange. So it is a starting bid of $12 if anybody is interested in that. I can see I need to wipe down the inside because there's some sticker schmooze on it. This is 11 inches in length. And it is 5 1/4 inches in at its widest. I thought the color, of course, is what got me on this. The first people I thought of were Angela, and then I thought of Karen. And I see squirrel in at 12. I'm surprised that the handle's in as good of condition as it is. Because usually that's the first part that shows wear. But it's very clean too. Uh-oh, Becky's going to let him have it. If I streamed it to my channel, Becky, would I be able to move you guys around or no? All right, I see no other interest, so I will call that down to squirrel. And we will be doing going once, going twice, and then fair warning. And I'm just going to type sold to squirrel. And that was sold to squirrel at $12. Thank you, squirrel. All right, let me get you down there in a safe place. Thank you, squirrel. Yeah, let me get this out of the way because this will take a little bit of time. Give Becky a little bit of a chance to get caught up. Okay, on these guys, I have 7 of these available. They are from the 1940s. And they are children's prayer books. I was really excited when I found these. They're going to be, like I said, choice, and it's going to be a starting bid of $8 for choice. So I do have these numbered. They are all encased in plastic. I'm not going to take all of them out. I'll take one out. But your first one is Louise's Prayer. Now, these are those of vinyl or fiber type of books that you can wipe clean. Let me take this one out and I'll give you an idea of what they all look like. I think they're all about 11 pages long. Come on out of that plastic, my friend. So there it is out of the plastic. The colors and the graphics are still in great condition. I think the person that owned this was named Nanny Zabel. It does say Louise's Prayer, an illustrated gospel story booklet, illustrated by Mrs. Floyd McCaig, copyrighted 1945, dedicated to all whom God has given a burden for the salvation of lost boys and girls. Lithographed by Midland Lithographing Company, Kansas City, Missouri. Published by Living Stories Incorporated, 217 North B Street, Wakefield, Kansas. So that's all your information on the inside there. And then your first page has all of the story. Then it also gives you, there are several illustrated pages. And I believe at the back, oh, maybe not. In one of these, I know it does tell you, there you go. The second page tells you how to use the booklet, how to read it, and how to engage the kids. It shows you all of that. So that is the first book that I have. And if you're the winning bidder, you can claim that by number 40. I see squirrel in at 8. And these aren't the original little plastic. Someone put these in these little plastic things, and they're a very kind of tight fit. So that's why I don't want to take all of them out. Just to show you, I have looked at all of them. So number 40 is Louise's Prayer. Number 41 would be Little Boat Twice Owned. Number 42, and this was a favorite of the vendors at the store that I got this from, Snowflake with the Little Lamb. So number 42 would be Snowflake with the Little Lamb. Number 43 is called Crippled Tom. Number 44 also has Nanny Zabel's name on it, and this is Miss Bump. This is the first one that caught my attention, just for the graphics, for the way her face looks. It's a little doll. So number 44 is Miss Bump. Number 45 is Franny's Nest. And then on the bottom it says a flashcard type illustrated gospel story. And then number 46 is Bobby's Lunch. So there are 7 of them total. And I see squirrel in at 8. So if there's no other interest, I will start counting that down. Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Squirrel, which one or ones would you like? I can show them all to you again if you would like me to. All of them on the back, they have a blue backing. So number 40 was Louise's Prayer. Number 41 was Little Boat Twice Owned. Number 42, oh, you want them all. Awesome sauce. That makes it easy.
That is easier.
That's easy peasy. All right. So let me write you down for that. All to scroll. All right. Well, thank you, Squirrel, for making that so easy. All right. And then for, let's see, my third item for this round, I have a wooden fish. That kitty cat I was talking about can't get a hold of this fish. This fish is bigger than the kitty cat. It's going to be a starting bid of $10. I do not know who made it, and I do not know what kind of wood this is. You're welcome, Squirrel. Thank you. But it's beautifully done. These little fins do kind of move. I wouldn't want to move them too much because they might come apart, because you can tell they're like nailed in or on a little piece of metal, because you can see the metal down there where the fish is attached to the base. There's no marking, no signature, no anything, but it is a beautiful fish. I like all the wood grain in it. Well, duh, it's wood, so it's going to have wood grain. I just like that they, when they stained it, they still kept all that grain. It's in great condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. I don't know if this was meant to go down further, and for you not to see between it. I don't know. When I researched this, nothing came up as far as I could find for it. I can't tell if that's discoloration there. It might be a little bit of discoloration there on the wood. And then maybe, yeah, you can kind of see. I think with some oil on this, it would polish back up beautifully. It is, let's see, it's 10 inches tall. And at its longest, it is 7 3/4 inches wide, I should say. So beautiful fishy, starting bid of $10. Let's see, no interest. We will pass on that one. And that was my third item, guys. Thank you. We'll see. Becky's like, I'm trying. Give
me just a minute.
No rush, girly.
Did it change? Didn't change.
Oh, you guys can see I finally took my Band-Aid off.
It's supposed to change. Let me see if I just remove you from stage, if it'll pop me up. I don't know.
I hope so.
Well, it puts an add to stage for you, but not for me. Okay, well.
Well, how rude.
That's weird.
Oh, there's mean.
It's being mean to you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome stage. Let me see if I can. No, it doesn't put my face up. Let me see. Just a minute. Camera. Do you see me? Hello?
Yeah, I see you. Well, I saw you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had seen you. You
but
just couldn't hear me.
yeah, I'm just like not on this in stage, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't let me put myself up. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Okay. Well, we'll just see if it'll do this.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't let me do that either.
Yeah.
Mm. What the heck?
It's a fighting you.
Let me do this and see who comes up.
I came up.
Okay. Well, I guess you're selling.
Okay. All right. My first item is I have to type this in.
I don't know how Aaron does this on
Wait.
the phone. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
They dug up the street because they're supposed to improve our internet.
Okay. This is a Wade's Noah's Ark. And here's on the bottom, Wade, England. And that is $40 starting bid. I'm selling this for a friend. So that's what she said, that they're selling for $100 on Etsy. And also it comes with some of the little animals. It comes with the horse, an elephant. I think that one was a hippopotamus. This one's a hippopotamus, a horse, and an elephant. So these are those little Wade's Whimsies, which you can buy. A lot of times some of the resellers are selling those. So it comes with those three. And she wants 40. I'm going to do a starting bid on that one. And it's really nice. I've never seen anything like this. Let me see how long this is. Get my tape measure out here. I didn't measure it yet. No, let me do this. Okay. It's about a little over 9 inches long. And well, on the very bottom, like 4 inches, like down here. Then all together, it's kind of hard to measure because the way that the boat is made, maybe 7. Trying to get it, it's hard to measure it because of the thing there in the middle. But it's ceramic, very nice, great condition. And that's number 1, the Noah's Ark, the Wade Noah's Ark with the 3 animals. I just dropped the elephant. So there's the horse and the what's the horse and the hippopotamus and the elephants on the floor here. But he's fine. He's not broken. So that's number 1. But that's really nice. I've never seen anything like that before. I've seen the Wade Whimsies. I've had a few of them. But I've never seen the Noah's Ark. And then my second one I'm going to do is this cream and sugar. And this one is cream and sugar set. And I don't think there wasn't anything on the bottom except a couple letters, and I'll show you. And this is $10 starting bid. So here's the sugar bowl, and they're just small ones. There's the lid. It has a gold lit knob on the top. They're real pale green. It has the pretty flowers, the roses on them, pinks and yellow. And the gold, it's gold trim on the handles. All of it seems to be there. And here's a little creamer. Same thing, and all the gold is there. And they are, let's see, from the tip of the creamer is 3 inches here on that, and about 3 inches wide. And this one, a 3-inch inside the sugar bowl, and about 2.5 on the bottom, and about 3 inches tall on the sugar bowl. So they are in excellent condition, very pretty. And like I said, the bottom is either an MM or a WW. I don't really know. There's the bottom, and it's got like a number on it too. So I think it's MM. And there's a number. I mean, yeah, it's the lot number, I guess. Yeah. So $10 starting on this. If anybody's interested in that. It's very, very delicate. It's really pretty. And then my third item is going to be this apple plate. And okay, I'm going to do $6 buy it now on this plate. It's I call it the apple plate. It's got little apples on it, and I think it was 12 inches diameter. And it said Victoria, Austria. I still have some of the sticker stuffs on there. I can't get that off right now, but there's the bottom. It's very pretty. It's kind of like a china. It's pretty lightweight. It's not a real heavy plate, what I would say. And it's got the little cutouts here. I just thought it would be so pretty to hang on the wall, especially around fall. So that's $6 buy it now. And that was my third one.
Okay, let's see how this goes. No, that's not what I want to do. There, I got you on there.
Alrighty. Is it still fighting you? It didn't want to show you?
It just shows my banner. I look at, when I'm looking at the camera and what it's supposed to show, it shows me. I don't know how to fix it. I've never done this on my phone. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh, no. You know what? It happens. Things happen. And I think it's admirable. Becky's still working through all of this. The show is going on. She's not giving up.
No, I'm not giving up, but you guys need to show your stuff. So
The
that's
show
what we're
must
doing.
go on.
Let's see. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to switch a few things up here because Ginger has been asking me for a while to show some of my paintings. So I do have a few.
If you guys want to show a couple extras too, because I'm not going to be able to show stuff, we could
Okay.
try that at the end too.
Okie dokie. These are not some of my very best work, but and
Thank
only
you, everybody.
because of the way that I'll just show you. I'm going to do paintings, and they're going to be a buy it now of $10. And you guys can just tell me which one you want. I'm going to point out all the flaws. Basically, this has acrylic over it. And when you get really close to it, you can see where the acrylic, it almost looks like it was glued down and then the glue kind of popped up. The acrylic was not glued down on these, but they're stuck to it now with the heat. I've had these for a while. I have not finished the back on that one. You can still see I have the painter's tape on the back of it. I need to put felt or something on there, or you could do it. That's why I'm just offering these at $10. This is just basically like a kind of a dark fairy with a little crystal ball. The painting behind it is mine. It's paint poured artwork. It's on a record. That's all this is. I used just about any medium I could to pour on. And I loved buying old records.
That's neat.
That's the first one. The second one is an owl. The painting behind it, like I said, is my paint pour artwork, and then it's a sticker on top of it. And
Well, that's cool.
It's reflecting back into the camera, guys. I'm sorry about that, but this one is finished. It does have a cork back. These do come up every now and then, these cork backs. All you have to do is put some glue in between the cork and the record, and it'll stay back down. I don't have any hanging apparatus on these. You'd have to put something on there, but
Do they have acrylic over the top then?
yes, I've got round pieces of acrylic on top of it. And what I originally did was I had these little clips that I was holding them down on there because I didn't glue them on there. But with time and the heat, the acrylic's now affixed to the painting.
So if you wanted to use them as a drink tray, could you?
Yes. And I've actually made things like this. I've made them into Lazy Susans. I've just put the spinning apparatus on the bottom.
Oh,
I've made Lazy Susans out of these too.
Oh, that's
that would be cool too.
So there's the second one.
I mean, great as a picture, but I'm thinking there's so many other uses.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things you could do with these.
Put it on a dresser, and you could, stick your necklaces on it, or
That's true.
perfume
Just
bottles.
like this, yeah. And with the cork backing, it's not going to scratch. Of course, the first one needs a backing, but this is the third one. It's another owl, kind of a Celtic design style of an owl on a blue and red and green. There's all kinds of different colors in here. And I think this one glows a little bit because some of those colors, they're neons.
Oh, neat.
It's neon paint. So you'll see if you hit it with a black light, they do glow. So that's the third one. The fourth one is also another style owl. And the reason I had chosen the owls and whatnot is because I was going to originally show these with Aaron on Tuesday. We had talked about showing things kind of for Halloween and stuff. And then I was not feeling well. And so I didn't, of course, I canceled the show. But this is a kind of black and white and silver painting with the owl on it. And again, these are just stickers that I printed out. I have the rights to use them. And I applied them to the tops of my paintings. And then I put the acrylic over it. And then it's got the cork back. This one does not have an acrylic top over it. But again, it is one of my paint pour paintings. And then I've got the owl over it. This one does have a cork backing. It does have a hole that it could be hung on the wall.
Yeah, it's so neat.
But I mean, that's basically that. All the stuff that you see here behind me, those are ones that I did, that they're my paintings and they have stickers on them and, embellished. Thank you, Edward. So if anybody's interested in any of those, just tell me and I'll bring it back up and show it to you. So that was my first thing. My second thing, I like that thing. All right, my next one, this is a cross candle holder. My only regret on this one is that I only found one of them. So it's a buy it now of $5. I think this is beautiful. I do not know who made it. I don't think it's lead crystal. It doesn't quite have the weight to it, but it is very well made. The candle goes back here. You could use a flameless candle. You could use a little votive.
Oh,
I think it would be beautiful coming through this or even this way.
oh, that's pretty.
Almost reminds me of a baptismal.
Yes, it does.
You can feel the texture of the design on the cross here on the front, but not on this side. Let me see. I have some little lights right here. Let me see if they will come through. And no, we don't want to give anybody some epileptic fits there. Some of these blink. And even keep looking at them, it wants to make my eyeballs go insane. But anyway, there's some little fairy lights behind it. That's gold to Ginger. Thank you, Ginger. I gotcha. Yeah, I had wished that I had found a second one of this, but I didn't. But I still had to rescue it, no matter what. All right. We'll put that to the side for Ginger. And then for my third item, well, items again, because I do have a choice. I'm trying to put them in a safe place where they don't just go kersplooshy on me, fall into the ground. All right, I have your choice of some porcelain eggs. And they're going to be a starting bid of $10. I try to always find different designs in these porcelain eggs. Your first choice is a Lefton. It does have its sticker there. It does have a little bit of schmoozy down here on the feet. Excuse me. Here we go with the hiccup burps again. But what I liked about this one was the pretty pink flowers.
Oh, that's pretty.
Now, this one doesn't have any of the gold trim or anything like that, but it's very clean. I don't know what that dark mark is in there. I tried to clean it out and it didn't come out. So there's a little dot in there, but that's your first choice is the pink flower ones. Again, has its Lefton sticker. Very pretty. The second one, I am not really sure who made it, other than it says made in Japan, but that kind of looks like a Nippon mark. But if so, it's missing something in the middle, I think. So I'm not 100% sure who made this one. It does have schmoozies on the feet, of course, where it did sit, but the gold is in beautiful condition. And it's very different. It has kind of like a purple and yellow leaf. I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. And it's on both sides. And then it has gold all along the top. So this one I would believe is a little bit older than the Lefton one. And it is a little bit bigger. Just maybe by about a 1/4 inch. But I really like this one too because it was, different from a lot of times in these, the most popular one, crazily enough, is like a brownish yellow rose.
Huh.
And those are the ones you see all the time. I think I have another one floating around in here with that color. So whenever I find, like I said, it could be a peony or peony, however you say it. I know people say it differently.
Yeah.
something I've never grown. So your choice, pink flower or what Ginger said.
Peony,
Peony,
peony.
tomato,
Yeah, who cares? Yeah.
like caramel and caramel.
I say caramel.
All right. Seeing no interest though in those guys, we will pass on that. And that was my third item. Thank you guys for looking. Eggs, eggs, get your eggs.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do this one first. Oh my gosh. I made myself really big. How did that happen? I don't know if you see that or not. There. I don't know what I did, but I hit the big screen. Fenton compote. Okay, this first one is a Fenton compote, and I'm just going to do a $6 starting bid because it does have a chip right down there. But other than that, it's in perfect condition. It's the amber color or honey color, whatever you want to call it. And just a little chip, you can just turn it this way and nobody will even know. So I'm just going to do that one for $6 starting, or if only one person comes in, would be a buy it now because it's really pretty and it's a shame it had that little chip, but it did. I don't think the Fenton mark was on here because it was probably made before the 70s. So that's number one. It's really pretty. I have one just like it, or I probably would have kept it. But I have one just the same thing. So that would be my number one. And then I have some.
That was just $6.
Yeah, I'm just doing 6. It had the chip.
Good deal.
It's a good bargain, if you don't mind a chip in it, because nothing else is wrong with it. It just has that little chip. I have some. Most of these are EAPG sugar bowls, and
It would look great with pine cones in it too.
oh yeah, it would.
All decor.
Sugar bowl. Okay, this one is going to be $10. Okay, so I have some sugar bowls here, and this is the EAPG sugar bowl, $10 starting bid. This has that purplish color. I think Becky, you said something one time about how it kind of changes. I don't know if it was
In the sunshine, it'll turn to a lavender color.
Yeah.
They actually call it sick glass, but I like it.
I like it. Yeah, and you can see it better like in person, but right on the screen, I'm not sure if you can see that lavender. But I do too. I think it's pretty. And it's a nice heavy sugar bowl. And so I have 3 different sugar bowls. So this one is just going to be number 1 sugar bowl. If you decide you want that one, it's just the number 1 sugar bowl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're nice. And then this one is number 2. This is not this is not EAPG, I don't think. I think it's just a regular vintage sugar bowl, and it's the same thing. The number two sugar bowl, and it's the same price, $8 starting bid. So that one would be sugar bowl number 2 with the real pretty flower. And so these, I guess, just choice on these. This is now this one probably is the EAPG number 3 sugar bowl 8, and it's a nice heavy. It's heavy, and that has the pretty flower and the star. The 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 6-pointed star. And there's the bottom. And these are really pretty. They sparkle real pretty in the sunlight. So these are just a choice of number 3, number 2, or the number 1 that has the lavender tint. These 2 are really heavy. So that's my sugar bowls. Yeah, this one, when you see that light hit it, it really catches the rainbow colors in there, the rainbow patterns. I have a lot of crystal sugar bowls and different little glass things in my kitchen window, and so in the morning I have all kind of rainbows in my kitchen. It's really neat. And so I guess that was my second item for the choices there. So my third one is another EAPG bowl. My bracelet's hitting that bowl. 15 starting bid. And this is really pretty too. A nice.
Well, it is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The light really dances off of it nicely.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. That's what I like about these crystal, real pretty crystal bowls and dishes and sugar bowls and that kind of stuff. When you put them in sunlight, it's just like diamonds. And so that one is really pretty. I'm doing a 15 on that one there. And let's see, I don't know if I measured that one. Yeah, it's 10 inches across. Yeah. Yeah, it would be. It would be really pretty, like in, well, any time of the year, but in around Christmas to put some kind of little Christmas flower ring with a candle
Or fruit on the table.
fruit.
If you have kids so they can, grab a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy snack.
Your fancy bowls. Yeah. Yeah. And feel any chips or anything that I can feel. But anyway, that's would be my second item. No, my third item, because I had the Fenton. So that's my third one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see if I can move you about then.
Hmm.
Yes. Oops. There we go.
All righty. I found some interesting paperweights. Let me just type. Here we go, hitting the big buttons again. Art glass.
Yeah, I don't dare try to hit any more buttons than what I've already figured out.
Right. This one's going to be a starting bid of 25. This one has quite the interesting history that I was able to find behind it. Of course, I really liked it because the first thing that I saw was the iridescence on the bottom. And then I noticed the top. Kind of a stringy glass thrown over it. Very clear. Gosh, how do I even show this? It is marked. And it's right up there in the middle where the pontal was snapped off and then ground. This is a Susan Anton intaglio paperweight done for Levay Art Glass. The design is called Spiderweb, and this was done in the 1990s. It would look great on a light base. And then you can see the rainbow iridescence that it has. And that's what it does say in there. It says Anton Intaglio is what it says here in the middle. It's not super heavy. This is not even a pound. It's a beautiful piece.
That's gorgeous.
Let's see. It is 3.5 inches wide. And then in height, it's only about 1 3/4 inches. But it's beautifully done. And the spider web kind of thing on there is kind of like a purple pink. See, there you can really see through the bottom where it says it's stamped Anton Intaglio. So starting bid of 25 for this. It's beautiful. And I did comp the prices, and they're asking way more than that for this. So that is number one. And then number two, I have another paperweight. This one is substantially heavier. It is signed by artist. I'm going to just put clear paperweight. And this is another one that would look fabulous on a light base. The design in it is very cool. And those are all bubbles. It's not etched. It is, come on. Trying to show you here. I found some sticker schmooze. Hold on. Trying to get it off so that I still need to clean it up. It does have a little tiny chip here on the base, right here where it is signed. And it is signed by the artist. I could not make the name out. But the information I do have on this is that it is Luhikas Jala Gallery in Estonia. So this is European, I guess. But it is a beautiful egg shape. It is a large, and it probably weighs about a pound, pound and a half. But again, it would look beautiful on a light base because whatever, if it was, different color light base, all of the color is going to come through all of those bubbles. And you can see even here, it's reflecting back from the screen. It's reflecting the bubbles back. There are no bubbles up there at the top, but it's reflecting the bubbles back.
Wow.
All done in a beautiful swirl. There's also a little nudge down here at the bottom. Should be able to see it right about there, where they've knocked it up against something. But at $20, I think it's gorgeous. Great piece. And again, we always joke and tease, put this on your nightstand, and anybody ever broke into your house, you've got a great weapon handy. Just knock them upside their head. All right, if there is no interest in that one, we will pass. And mostly just because I'm tired of holding it. No, it's heavy. It really is. And then my third paperweight. Well, I was making jokes earlier about the kitty cat and the fish paperweights and stuff that I got. Well, here you go. Here's your fish paperweight. And I actually had them separated so the glass cat wouldn't be eyeballing the fish. This one's a buy it now, $10. This, I'm pretty positive, was made in China. Dynasty Gallery, most likely, based off of the matte bottom and the way that it looks. But I thought it was super cool.
It's a cute fish.
And there's fish on each side.
Aw.
I like the way they made the fish look up like, oh God, here we are again. Or maybe they're worried. Lynette says, I like that. Well, there you go. This is a smaller paperweight, guys, but it is very cute. It would look great on a light base.
Reminds me of the fish in Cat in the Hat.
Mm-hmm. So
Just
that
look at them.
is sold to Lynette. Thank you, Lynette. And that was my third item.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
A minute here. Guess.
It was the paperweight round.
Are you muted? You're muted.
Okay. All right. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Okay. Gold. I have a 4 gold carnival glass dish.
Oh, darn. I can't run the ducky races tonight either. Oh,
12. Okay.
next week.
This one is the 10-inch
Ooh.
gold, floor gold carnival dish. There's the back. It's real pretty leaves. I think it's mostly leaves on there. There might be a flower there at the bottom. Oh, I guess there's a few flowers, but
Yep, there's flowers.
yeah, there's flowers. Well, it's floor gold, so I guess it was flowers. So these are really pretty. That's that, and that's 10-inch. And that's the $12 starting bid on this one. Anybody's interested? That's my first one. And then my second one, I have, oh, it's heavy, is the 11-inch. And that's I got to change the thing down here for gold. Gold. And that's starting bid. I'm going to do 15 on this one. This is the bigger one. I said 11 inch, but it seems like it. Just double check that. No, it's 12 inch. So 12 inch. And that's 15 for that one. And then this is, what are these, irises? I think they're irises. There's the bottom, and it's in perfect condition. Iris and herringbone. That's what I thought. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure. So there's the back, there's the sides. These are really pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Okay, I see. Is that Ron? Is that Ron? 15. Both made by Jeanette. Yeah. Yeah, that Jeanette glass is really pretty. I have just a small little bowl. It's an oval shape with the little feet on it. And that's the first one I've ever seen in Jeanette glass. And I really like it. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so we've got Ron at 15. And is it $2 after $10?
No, it can be dollar increments.
$1. Okay. So
They can
anybody,
do whatever. I'm not picky.
okay, anybody for 16 or more? Okay. And I'm not seeing anybody else coming in, so I'm going to go going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. And Ron, if you will send me your information, my email is up there on the screen.
I think Ron's new to me too.
Yeah, I've never heard of Ron. So, yeah, just send me your information and that'll be sold to you as soon as I send you an invoice and get your money, and then it'll be on your way. Okay, so that was number 2. Number 3 is another EAPG. I have a lot of that tonight. But I got a lot of this glass a while back, and I've just been trying to find the right channel to sell it. It's some of the channels, it just depends on what people are buying. So this is a plate.
Yeah, some of the pieces make great assemblages, but
oh yeah,
the little creamers, it's really good to have for like a Sunday bar or something, because then you can fill them with different things and people can, pour out sprinkles or pour out chocolate syrup or strawberry syrup or whatever they want.
Yeah, that's true. And it looks so nice. This is another EAPG item. This is a little plate, a small plate. $10 starting bid on that one. Here's the bottom. And this really picks up the light. It has a real pretty shimmery diamond rainbow coming through.
Those
Away.
are good to take if you're a guest at a party and you're bringing cookies maybe with you.
Yeah,
And then you can leave that as a gift for the hostess.
yeah. Now, let's see, I just felt this. I don't know if this is a rough edge right here, or I think it's a little chip though. I can't tell because some of that EAPG, the edges are rough,
Right.
and it's really hard to tell. It's like right in around in that area, around there. But
Be a little flea bite on there.
yeah, maybe it's still, it doesn't ruin it. It doesn't
Yeah.
take away from it at all. Very pretty, I think.
And then the star in the center, how many points does it have?
That, well, it's kind of like in the middle. It's kind of diamond shape. Oh, where I see where you mean. One. Okay, I see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, there's 6. Like
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
because people collect the 6-sided stars.
Yeah, yeah, that
On
one's 6.
the APG, they like those.
Yeah, and then it has the little flowers in it. Looks like little flowers to me. But it's very pretty. Just, it'd be nice, set out some, I don't know, whatever you want, little candies on top, or
Well, you can put some snacks on there because
little
I could
snack.
use some snacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Yeah, anything you want to put on there, you can. Well, so that's my third one then.
And when are we going to be at our last round? Is there one more round or?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm kind of running.
Well,
out of-
ask Stephanie.
Yeah,
She might know.
I think I've shown a lot of the stuff I was going to show tonight. Yeah, most of the stuff that I brought, I think I've shown it.
Okay, let me add Stephanie here and see what she has to say.
I think we've shown 15.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
seems like
Well,
it
if you
anyway.
guys want to do a recap or if you want to just call it or show something else, you can do that, whatever you'd like.
I'm good.
Or just tell everybody where you're going to be and what you're going to do, and then I'll pass it to the next person and do the end.
I'm ready.
Well, let's see. I will be on tomorrow evening with Angela Isaac on her channel for the sister show. We will have Casey 1889 House as our guest. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Sunday, I will be on Becky's Vintage and More's channel again at 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. And the other guest is Angie's Oddities. So we will all have a great time. So make sure you join us. And I will not be doing invoicing until August the 3rd. So I'm putting it off another probably about week. But that way I can clear out all of July and I'll be done. And for anything you guys see on the replay, just, send me an email. Let me know that you would like something and I'll be more than happy to get it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. You can get you over to, let's see.
Mm.
What are we doing here?
Okay.
Does that work?
I will be on Sunday night with the Black Widow's Web. On there every Sunday night. I moderate, or I also sell sometimes. And we come on at 7 Eastern time. We have sometimes like 6 sellers. There's several of us that sell. And so I'm on that channel on every Sunday. And then on Saturday mornings, I'm on Uniques by the Creek with Terry, and I help moderate her show. and sometimes I bring things and sell. I think she might be on this Saturday. Sometimes she takes Saturday off, but so far that's all I know of. And I will be invoicing probably around the 1st, 2nd, 3rd of August. And so if you see anything, if you watch back or decide you want something, just send me an email and then I can get it to you. And I think that's about all. Well, we haven't, yeah, we didn't do a recap. So,
Yeah, it's up to you guys. If you want to do a recap, you're more than welcome to. I'm having internet issues, Kathy. So
yeah, she's having issues.
yeah,
Yeah,
Stephanie
yeah.
says we
And
can. Well, go ahead then and show what you have remaining, JoAnn.
okay. Well, I had the small Flora Gold 10-inch bowl Jeanette glass, and it is starting at 12. That one is starting at $12. So
Or show the other side. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, there's the other side. So that's that one, and then I had this real pretty EAPG plate. That was $10. I'll just do buy it nows on these on the recap. And so that one is a nice little plate.
That does have the 6-sided star in case
Yeah,
anybody's looking for that.
6-sided star. So there's that. And, and then let's see what else I have. Well, I had the 3 sugar bowls, and these were $10. $10 buy it now. This one has the faint lavender color to it at EAPG. $10. That's you can claim by sugar bowl number 1. And then I had a couple other ones. I think this was sugar bowl number 2. And this one had the pretty flower on it. And the nice little handles that's a little bit different shape. And so that was 10. And then this was another heavier, probably EAPG, real pretty. That had the 6-sided star in the middle of the flower. And that one was $10 also. And let's see what else I have here. Oh, it depends on if you don't want glass. I have a Longaberger basket. This is a 1992, and that's $10. And it's 7 by 5 by 4. And that one is $10. The Longaberger. I'm just trying to show some other things besides glass. And then I had this real pretty hat box. And what was I doing that for? Let's see, the hat box was $12. It's a real pretty light blue, pale blue with brown. Oh no.
Throwing it at me.
I dropped it. Okay, here we go. And the brown on the top and the light blue. So that was is that $12?
Yeah, hat box overboard.
Yeah, really. It just slipped out of my hand. It was kind of slippery. Right. And I don't know. Let's see what else I might have that we didn't sell. this was a clear nappy dish. Now I gotta find how much that was. That was $10. The pressed glass. Real pretty, like leaf designs and some flowers. $10. And then I had the real pretty creamer. Let's see. I got to go back and find the prices here. This was Bavaria, and that was $8. It's just a nice small one, but it's white with little pink and purple flowers and black, little black design and gold trim.
That's pretty.
It really is. I like the little creamers. They're so pretty.
And they can be used for so many things too, like syrup or.
Yeah. Now, oh, I got to find the elephant. I also have this Wade. This is a Noah's Ark ceramic, and that was $40. Oh, and I'm dropping on the animals. And the Wade, they're jumping off of the boat.
It comes with how many of the little animals you
There
had?
were three.
There was 3 animals.
Yeah, if I can find them all.
Like a zebra, an elephant, and what was the other one?
Elephant and a horse and a hippopotamus.
And a hippopotamus. Okay.
Yeah. I'll find them. There's 3 of them, and they're the little Wade whimsies.
That's a really good deal for that.
Yeah,
For the
$40.
boat.
Yeah, I'm selling this for my friend, and she said they were selling. I think she said $100. So on Etsy or something like that.
Well, they do sell pretty well.
Yeah, I'd never
good
seen
price.
one like this. I mean, I've seen the Wade Whimsy, but not that. And then also I have the Fenton Christmas tree. I had to put tape on it to show you where the Fenton mark was because it's hard to find. And that's $30. And it was down in here.
Is it hollow in the middle so you can put fairy lights?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought it'd be nice to put fairy lights
You
or
put twinkly lights in there.
yeah.
It's 30.
30. 6 inches tall. It's iridescent.
How tall is it?
6 inches. 6 inches tall.
We've got some little ones of other colors.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be pretty to put several together.
Yeah, that's so tempting.
Yeah. Well, let me know.
The little ones I have are Mosser, but
Oh, okay.
I like Fenton though too.
Yeah, I know. I like anything Fenton. I think that's about it that I can think of right now. So
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. Just in case I cut you off or something.
yeah. Yeah, it was
This has been I don't know how Aaron does it from his phone. I do not know.
I
This is
couldn't do
horrible.
anything from my phone. That's why I don't like to use it to do this. And I can't type on it. I mean, those numbers and letters are so small.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to bring Stephanie back up so she can show us what she has
She's got
remaining.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm with JoAnn. The type in anything on my phone, it's like,
yeah.
You know,
I'm
you need
okay if I'm just like on YouTube and just doing that, but this StreamYard thing is, oh my gosh, it's so confusing.
I bet. Yeah, that's why I'm like, kudos to like Aaron and everybody that can do it on their phone because I sure as heck wouldn't be able to. All right.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. Well, maybe he can be your teacher on that one. Here, I'll show you. Becky's like, no, they're fixing my, they're going to fix me so that I can be on my computer.
Better.
All right, guys. First item, I have the Fenton Blue Opalescent Bowl. This was $12. This is from the 1970s. It is marked on the bottom with the Fenton mark. No number in there, so 1970s. The pattern is grapes and diamonds. It does catch the light beautifully. You can see fire through the opalescence. I see
Oh,
Bonnie.
there you go.
All right. Bonnie,
Somebody
just so
got
you
it.
know,
All I
it's,
can see on my screen is the 12, and that's
Yeah. it's 6.25 inches wide, just so you know, Bonnie. So I've got you for that, Bonnie. Boy, here we go again. If I wasn't burping, now I'm like with the froggies.
yeah, but you're working on quitting smoking, and that's the most important
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, no, that's what's made me happy is I have cut back a lot, and every little bit that I do, every step that my doctor and I have planned out, it's a bonus. All right. I have the little Piggly Wiggly trinket box. It is missing some rhinestones on this ear. And it was $10. Otherwise, it's in fabulous condition. There are no issues. It's like brand new, except for those missing little rhinestones on that ear.
Well, thank
But
you,
it's very
Bonnie. I'm
cute.
just glad they're able to show their items.
Right? I'm like all trying to brainstorm a bunch of different ways. If I stream it or if I do this, can I help Becky out and switch things around? And I have no
It's
clue.
okay.
All right. So the little piggy trinket box, $10 if anybody's interested in
So
that.
fun.
I have a set of 2 Asian decor plates. These one is from 1987, one is 1988. They are called the Beauties of the Red Mansion. You get both plates for $12. They're
Oh,
in
very good.
fabulous condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to these at all. It does have a caution on the back that you should not eat off of these plates because, how does it say it? Precious metal pigments. It does
Wow.
have gold around here, and then I think there's some gold here on the kimonos and stuff. So
Yeah.
$12 for the set of 2 plates.
But you can put saran wrap over them if you really wanted to use them for.
True. Yeah, you could, just as long as you're not eating directly off the paints.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat up them, but if you wanted to take them and use them for cookies or something.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could.
could.
Let's see. I have the William Ward Happy Little Bluebird for $25. It is signed by William Ward. This is from 1997, the Happy Little Bluebird. So $25 for that. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites, and it does glow faintly manganese. Oh, thank you, Ginger. Then I have by Ron Ray, The Cardinal of Love. This one is $30. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And this one does not glow cadmium. The yellow glow, it has no glow. But what I like about this one is it's from 1993, so it is early enough to where it's from a different studio. It's from Phoenix Studios out of Fayetteville. And I know he was at a different studio later on. So I thought it was very cool. So $30 for the Cardinal. Well, you better like to see JoAnn.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
we
I'm
like
not-
to see doing it.
All right. I have a wooden fish for $10. It is on a stand.
Thank you, Ginger.
I don't know how old it is or who made it. There's no marking on it, but the wooden fish is $10. Very cute. I have the heavy paperweight for $20. It is signed by the artist. I just can't make out what the name is on it. It was done in 2023. Beautiful clarity to this. There is a couple small little There's a chip here by the signature, and then there's a little chip here. And then there is some newsmarks marks where it got bumped up against something. But it would look fabulous on a light base. This is not etched, guys. It's, not the laser etching or whatnot. These are actual bubbles that are inside of there. It's a beautiful piece. And it was made in Estonia at the Luhikis Jala Gallery in Estonia. So $20 for that paperweight. My other paperweight is a Susan Anton Intaglio made for Levay art glass. It was made in the 1990s. It is stamped in the middle. It does say Anton Intaglio in there. It has a beautiful iridescence. And then the spider web. Hi, sister. Beautiful spider web kind of effect on it. It is $25 for this beautiful paperweight. That would, again, it would look great on a light base.
That is gorgeous.
So $25 for that one. And then I had, for $10, your choice of porcelain eggs. This one, I am not for sure who made it. It does say made in Japan, but I'm not for sure who that symbol would be. Not that knowledgeable. But I liked that it had the beautiful flowers with kind of a red and yellow or a purple and yellow flower, and then the beautiful gold.
Oh, those look like the Japanese maple leaves.
Do they?
I don't know. Kind of do to me.
It's beautiful. There's very limited
gorgeous.
wear on the gold. But it's a beautiful egg, and this is one of the larger eggs. That's one choice. And then the second choice has the Lefton sticker.
Of course, the screen is so much smaller this way.
Yep.
Everybody else will know better.
Beautiful pink flowers on that one. And just like I said, it does have the Lefton sticker on that one. So you could choose by pink flower or the gold. And this is a little bit bigger than this, probably by about 1/4 of an inch. So that means, whoa, they're like, well, we don't know how tall that is, so it doesn't mean much to us. 4 3/4 on the bigger one, 4 1/2 on the smaller one. So 4 1/2, 4 3/4. Again, I chose them just because they had some different type of flowers on it. This one has its sticker. That one is marked. Thought they were beautiful. So it's $10 for your choice, whichever one you would like. And I'm not going to show all the paintings again. So I think I got it.
That owl.
She's like, show us the owl again. Okay, guys.
Show us the paintings. You never know.
All right. Oh, come here. Well,
I
first,
like your paintings.
let me move my other stuff out of the way so I don't knock it around. Okay. First one, these are $10 each, guys. This one does not have the acrylic on top of it. It is just the painting. And this one is on, oh, this one's on wood. This is a painting on wood.
That's pretty.
So the paint behind it is all my original paint pour. And then I printed out the sticker to put on top of it. And it is backed with cork. And this one does actually have the little hole to be able to hang it. And this is coated with a clear coat. So there's no worries. I mean, you could wipe it off. You could dust it. There would be no problem with paint coming off. So that's your first one. That one you could say wood if you're interested in that one. And again, these are all $10. Your second one, this is done on a record. It does have the acrylic on top of it and the cork on the back. It does not have any hanging apparatus or anything, so you would need to put that on there. And for example, sometimes the cork can come loose off of this. All you need to do is just put a little glue in there and press it down, like put a book on top of it, and it'll glue right back down. So this is kind of more of your darker one, because this is all blacks and silver and white. Then this one, same thing. It is on paint pour on a record. And I'm trying to get it close enough so I can show you all those different colors in there. Blue and kind of an orange red are the major colors in this. And then you've got kind of a Celtic style Zentangle kind of owl. That's a sticker. And this one does light up because these are neon colors that are in this paint.
Ooh.
So you could put a black light on it and it would shine.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So that's that one again. This one also doesn't have any hanging apparatus on the back of it. And then I'm coming to the one that Becky really likes.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
I don't know. Does this one have any? It does have a little bit of neon paint in it, but nothing as spectacular as the other one. But again, it's my original paint pour, and then I put the sticker on top of it and then the acrylic on it. And it does have the cork backing. And these are all 12-inch records or 12-inch size, because I know the first one was wood. And then last but not least, and this is the one that does not have a cork backing. It still has the painter's tape I've got on the back of it because I didn't finish it. This is my paint pour artwork. It kind of looks like the world or earth or water, whatever you want to say, behind her. And she's just kind of a dark fairy with a little orb, crystal ball, whatever you want to call it. I tried to match up the stickers that I was printing out and putting, some of them are harder to see than others, but the thing I will point out is on these, some of them, it looks like there's damage to the painting. There's not. It's where after time with the heat, the acrylic is kind of stuck to the painting. So, because it used to be, I just had these on with clips. Well, I learned from experience after, like I say, after time, it stays on there. If you try and peel off the acrylic off the painting, it takes off a lot of the paint. So this is forevermore with acrylic on it, no matter how it looks. And I see Kathy in for the lepton egg. So those were all your choices for paintings, guys. And I do have others. I just need to pull them out. Like I had some 12-inch ones that I didn't show today, but I know Ginger's been asking about them. I got you, Kathy, for the egg. Gosh, why do I keep having the burpees?
I don't know.
I don't know. Me no. All right, got you for the egg, Kathy, and that was all of my items, guys.
Okay.
Thank you again for looking and for being with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and the best I can do is put up a picture of my logo to even show myself. So I'm just going to say I'm going to try to be on Saturday with Aaron at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern. And then after that, I've got Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then, like she said, on Sunday, Unimagic and Angie's Oddities, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. And then Monday, 1889 House Casey and Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern. And then I'm supposed to be on Tuesdays, Friends Selling with Friends. And I think that's on Jenny's channel. So that's what's coming up for me. And I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for your patience tonight. And thank you. And I don't even know how to bring up both of you together. I'm sorry. bring us up together, but it'd be kind of
Yeah.
a moot point. Let me see.
Y'all give
here.
Becky props for staying with it.
Yes,
She did not give up.
you did great. Yeah.
I didn't give up, and I'm gonna see if the outro is gonna play now.
There you go.
Okay.
It says edit it. It may not play. Okay. Well, how do you get it to do it? I'm pushing on it. It says either edit or
I would
remove.
sing it, but I don't remember all the words, and they'd
Yeah.
probably want to ban me for singing.
You don't want to hear me sing either.
Thank you, Edward.
Thank you.
Well, just thank you, everybody, and you'll have to envision the outro because
Yeah.
I have no clue. I have no clue how to do it. I'm pushing buttons, and nothing's happening. So let me
be on
think
here all night.
one more. Let's see, one more pushy button. Let's see. Nope. Okay, well,
Good night.
good night. I'll let her say good night. She's
Yeah.
already said good night.
Hmm.
I'm gonna, there I am. Good night, everybody. See, I couldn't even get my face to come up. But good night, everybody, and thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and end. Bye, everybody. Did it bring me up? You guys see me now? That's weird. Okay, well, bye.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle